Welcome to the undisputed heavyweight champion of AI agent tokenization. Virtual's protocol has facilitated the creation of over 18,000 autonomous agents. They've expanded this operation far beyond a single network, setting up shop across Base, Solana, Ronin, Arbitrum, and the XRP Ledger. The architects here aren't anonymous crypto developers. They are Imperial College London graduates and former management consultants. They originally launched as a gaming guild called PathDAO before aggressively pivoting their entire infrastructure to capitalize on the AI agent boom. That pivot paid off. The protocol has pulled in over $39.5 million in cumulative revenue. At the absolute peak of the market frenzy, this system was extracting more than $1 million in fees every single day. What they have built is the most lucrative financial engine in the AI token space. They proved there is massive, undeniable market demand to trade tokenized AI agents. But building a massive financial engine during a hype cycle reveals a critical vulnerability: cycle dependency. Over just 2 months in early 2025, that $1 million daily revenue collapsed by 97%. And those 18,000 agents, the vast majority are completely inactive, generating zero revenue and zero utility. Meanwhile, over 60% of the participants trading these assets have lost money to the pump-and-dump dynamics typical of meme coins. This leaves us with a stark choice. We have to figure out if Virtuals is a maturing, sustainable platform currently trading at a massive discount, or if it's simply a fading casino that relies on a dying narrative to survive. To answer that, we need to look at how the token captures value. The first pillar is the base pair mechanism. Every single agent launched on the platform is permanently paired against Virtual in its liquidity pool. Every new launch and every trade route through the center, meaning demand for the token scales directly with trading volume across all 5 supported blockchains. The supply side is refreshingly clean. The token has a fixed cap of 1 billion, completely unlocked, with zero venture capital allocations and no sudden vesting cliffs hanging over the market. In January 2025, they upgraded the economics by introducing a formal buyback-and-burn program. The protocol deployed about 13 million tokens to purchase and permanently burn 25 different agent tokens, removing them from circulation entirely. These rules create a highly efficient demand sink that locks in capital. But that engine only runs smoothly as long as developers keep launching new agents and traders keep buying them. To stop people from launching worthless tokens just to farm early momentum, Virtuals introduced the Unicorn Launch System. This chart maps their dynamic anti-sniper tax. It starts at a 99% penalty, decaying to a 1% baseline over 98 minutes. This window stops automated bots from manipulating the launch, forcing capital to wait for actual price discovery. By January 2026, they had refined this into 3 distinct launch tiers: Pegasus, Unicorn, and Titan. The highest tier, Titan, requires a minimum fully diluted valuation of $50 million. This creates a steep financial barrier that filters out uncommitted developers and low-effort projects. This system successfully curates a higher quality of token launch. However, it still offers zero guarantee that the underlying agent has any lasting, productive utility once the trading actually starts. Which brings us to the technological core: the Generative Autonomous Multimodal Entities Engine, or GAME. GAME is the hierarchical decision-making framework. It acts as the actual brain for every single agent deployed on the platform. But here is the fatal flaw in the entire operation. The GAME inference engine doesn't run on a decentralized network. It runs entirely on Virtual's closed corporate servers. This introduces a catastrophic single point of failure. If Virtual servers experience downtime, or if they decide to censor a specific model, every single agent across all 5 blockchains dies instantly. The tokens themselves trade permissionlessly on decentralized exchanges, but the actual intelligence of this network is purely a Web 2 software service masquerading as Web 3 AI. Mapping these extreme architectural trade-offs using our scoring methodology, the data presents a sharp divide. It earns a return score of 68 out of 100, driven by $39.5 million in revenue and deep liquidity. But its freedom score fails at 42, severely dragged down by entirely centralized infrastructure and a lack of user data sovereignty. Virtual's protocol is a masterclass in cryptoeconomic token design, but it is a verifiable failure in decentralized AI architecture. So who is this actually for? If you are a returns-focused speculator, this is a match. The fixed supply, multi-chain access, and structural buybacks make Virtual a highly efficient asset to hold, provided you believe the broader AI narrative cycle will return. If you are a Web3 application builder, proceed with caution. Virtuals offers the best zero-friction liquidity in the market, but you have to accept the complete surrender of your agent's backend infrastructure. And if you are a decentralization purist, avoid it entirely. The reliance on centralized base layer sequencers and corporate AI servers clearly violates core Web3 principles. With Virtuals, you are not engaging with a decentralized AI supercomputer. You are playing at the most efficient multi-chain casino ever built for AI tokens.